If you've been paying attention to the real estate market over the past 6 months, you'll know that we have some really big changes happening in the industry on August 17th, which is right around the corner. And technically in Colorado, it goes into effect August 15th, but nationally it's the 17th. So what that means for a seller is, as a seller, you have the ability to decide whether or not you're going to compensate buyer's agents to bring the deal together and offer a co-op commission or co-op fee to work together to get your house sold. So that is one of the biggest changes, is now that's a decide if you are or aren't, as well as what that looks like. So my advice, or what I am going to counsel and work with all of my sellers, is yes, you have that option to say, yes, I will offer a co-op fee, and you have the ability to say what that looks like. And we'll talk about the pros and cons. If you're not going to offer any compensation, I'm going to talk to you really hard about the cons and the effects of how that's going to affect you as a seller if you're not going to offer any compensation. And the biggest reason for that is my take on it after 10 years in the industry is that buyers are working really hard, especially in this market at a higher price point. They're working really hard to save up just enough money for a down payment, plus just enough money for their closing costs. So it's not very likely that they're going to have extra funds to be able to pay out of their pocket for representation on the deal. And so buyers working with those agents that need representation because they don't know how real estate works, and need help and help with negotiations and inspections and all of that, and don't have those extra funds, they're only going to look at houses for sellers who are offering that compensation to their buyer's agent. So as a seller, I strongly believe you're going to miss out on a lot of marketing and opening yourself up to a bigger buyer pool with not offering a commission. So I think you're going to really hurt yourself on that. But hard line is I'm gonna talk about pros and cons of each. I'm gonna educate you and give my best advice and work with you on what strategy is gonna work for you. But those are the big changes. That's gonna affect sellers the most, is the compensation of whether or not you are or aren't gonna offer that commission and co-op fee. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out and give me a call. I'm Nicole Johnson with CoVision Real Estate Group. I love where I live, and I wanna help you do the same.